Okay, good day, class. So last time you were able to link, or should I say, add a link to certain words or phrases of your choice, and then redirect to a live web page or a live website. So just to review, you can just view the video again, or maybe I will be playing it within the day. But for today, or as of the moment, what we're going to do is to actually use a link in order for us to be redirected to another page that we will be creating. So there will be two pages that you will be creating today. The first page is your home page or your index page. That will be the main page of our website. Just like the home button for some websites. So for example, I go to home here in Edmodo. So this will be the environment of my home. While for the Google Drive, oh, maybe just YouTube. For YouTube, well, this is the default home that I have, showing me different videos, which is somehow related to what we are fond of watching or, yeah, listening to. So enough of that. In websites, every time that you want to create a page in connection with the website or the web page that you have previously created, you have to save them in a single folder, just like the images. Everything actually. So if you're going to upload videos soon, everything should be uploaded or be part of that same folder where you placed your index or your home page or your main website. So what I'm going to do is to start anew. So what I can do is to show you, I'll be creating a new folder within my documents because you are only entitled to use or to create a folder within your documents. So what I can do now is to click on new folder, and then, for example, you already have your section. So let me just write here Gertrude. So this will be my folder or the previous folders that you already have. So have it there. Now you can open that and just create my first website. So my first website. Then if eventually you will be creating the second one, then my second website, and so on. Now I will not. It will not matter how you will be renaming your folders, as long as you can recall where you have saved your file and you know that you have saved it correctly within that folder. Okay? It is very okay. So if you're going to create your website from scratch, you have to start with the most important tags. Take note that it has to have a pair. Now, for you to easily remember or to distinguish if it's already a paired tag, then you can save it as an HTML right away. Take note that you have to save it inside the folder where you have created, which you have recently created. So if I'm going to search for that, I am going to inside Gertrude folder. That's my folder, my first website. Then I'll just rename this first. Then take note for you to be able to run it as an HTML, you have to save it as a hypertext markup language. Click that. Then save. Now you will be having highlights once you click on the tags if they are paired. The next is in the hierarchy, you have to put the head and the closing head. Again, I'm typing pairs right away if I know that it's a pair tag for me not to be confused by the end. Sometimes we forget to type in the closing tag. So for the head, again, this is the title. Mhm. Then within the title, that's the title of your the window or the website. So just type in first. Next, after the head, you have to type in the body paired with the body tag. Now, this is where the magic starts. So if you have chosen to have a body background color, again, we just type in BG color equals and so and so. Just type in red or the hexadecimal that you have chosen. But if you want to use a background, which is an image, just type in the word background. Then make sure that you will be saving your image file in this folder as well. Okay, so it's in my Gertrude folder, my first website folder. Then I'll have to save my image there as well. Okay, so let me do that. Let me look for an image. So get an image from here. It's a cute one. This one is free for personal and commercial use, so I can definitely get that. Now, just like a simple tip last time, rename it as simple as possible. So I'm just going to rename it as one para I won't have a hard time memorizing my file name. So once you have saved it, make sure that it's already saved. Yes, I have already saved it inside that folder. Now I can start typing in the exact file name. So it's a JPG. You have to take note, if it's already a JPG file, you have to indicate it on that file name as well. Or I mean to say, you have to indicate it here, the whole file name, including the file type. Okay, once that is done, you can now check your image or your background. Just click on save, then run. Launch in Chrome. So I believe that the image that I got was a bit big. What's the size anyway? Let me just double check. Okay, so while checking, I discovered that the dimensions for this file is 6000 by 4000, which is really big. So what I can do is to give you a different code for the background. Now, last time I said just for you to download exact sizes or preferably under 1200 by 700. But for today, I'm going to show you a new trick. So we're not going to memorize anything. We just have to know where to put things. So I'll be putting this one here. So body style equals, this is the background, URL, and this is where you're going to type in the file name. So my file name for the other file was 1. Background repeat, I said no repeat. Background size is 100 by 100, meaning to say it will cover the entire page. Save that. Try to refresh your file here. So it should display like this. Just the normal view. Now, hence, if you don't want to follow that, then that's fine. Just make sure, I'll be giving this code to you anyway. Just make sure you are able to put the background. That's where it starts. Okay, next. After the background, one can now start choosing or typing simple text. I'll start with a P because I want paragraph so much. So within that paragraph, I can just simply type in my first website. Or yeah, my first website. Then after that, you can start adding a link. Now, if you want to use this or convert this word into a link so that it will be a clickable link, you have to make sure you use the A tag or the hyperlink or the anchor link tag. So we start the A tag with the angle bracket, A, and then href, where you will be putting the attribute value of the web page or a web page on the internet which is live, like the one that I gave you as for the Genio learning package. But for today, we're going to be redirecting you to a different page that we will be creating later on. So I'll keep that hanging first and just close it so that I won't forget, and then also type in the closing tag for the A. Cannot live without a partner. Since we have not created any pages yet, now we can just start creating one. So if I'm going to create a new page, new, then just type in the whole thing or simply copy paste. Save it as an HTML so that you won't be confused. Now this is first page. That's the exact file name. Save it. Now let's change the background style this time. Body BG color equals blue. Just want it blue. Okay. Then make sure that you close the body tag. And then since this is the website where you were supposed to be redirected to, my first website, then let's convert this into let's just interchange. Maybe this one so that we can be redirected to the first page. This one will be redirecting us to my first website, or the home page. So we can do that, interchanging. Now we can type in, because we already have the main website, that will be easy for this one. So just type in first dot HTML. Okay? So meaning to say, when we click this word, we are going to be redirected to this page. When we click this word, we're going to be redirected to this page. But first, we have to type in the file name. So the file name for the other one is firstpage.html. So first page.html. Save both files. Then let's try to refresh this beautiful website. So this is my home page. If I'm going to be redirected to the first page, this is it. Now I want to go back to my website, then I click that. So that will be for today. I do hope that you listen very well and you practice and change your words to change your mindset. You cannot always say, ayoko na. You have to say, kaya pa. Okay? So good luck, ladies.